All right. Oh, we are back. We are live again. And we're going to start dialing. So if you're watching the replay of this, dial with me. Cold call with me. Do your marketing with me. Get some deals. If you guys are curious and just hopping on, for today, I've had about 1,800 dials, talked to 93 people, gotten three leads. So not bad. Not bad at all. Got about one. I'll be on this for one more hour, 54 minutes. And then I got calls to do and stuff. Hello, is this T? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, sorry, I know I'll speak a little bit louder. I don't know if you can help me, but I was just trying to reach the owner of 701 10th Street. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Try another. Okay, bye. Not there. Hello, Savannah? Oh, wrong number. Sorry.
You're like, damn, there's a lot of time I can get back, huh?
Hello? Voicemail?
Cool.
Hello, Lori? Oh, wow, hang up. Okay. See you, Lori.
Sure.
Hello, Santos?
Look.
Hey, is this Santos? Sorry. Lots of wrong numbers.
Cool. Yellow's like somewhere in the middle. Cool. Good. And I'm sure you kind of noticed with some of these too, like some of these are like an easy delegate, and some of these are like, okay, cool, I know I gotta delegate these, but it's gonna take me maybe a little time. Like those discovery calls, I think somewhere in there of like, okay, maybe that is something you end up still doing just because you're really good at them, or it might be just something with time you train someone up to do them for you. But some of these other ones where it's like in red and it's like, oh yeah, someone else can for sure be making sure the shoot date's on the calendar. That's an easy like let's go delegate that. So cool. I think just seeing this, it's like, all right, we're definitely going to get a lot of your time back now, which is great. That's a lot. 7 hours a week of meetings, that's a lot. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Hello, Emilio?
Makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, I was looking for Emilio. Did I get the wrong number? Sorry. Bummer.
Exactly. Sure. What's next? Oh, client. Got it. Sure. Cool. I love that. That makes sense to me. How many videos a month would they get for that? Okay, cool. It's ideation. Strategy. Okay, cool. Very good. Sweet. Good stuff, dude. I think keep going if you got more fun. Mhm. Sure. Sure. Mhm. Mhm. Cool. Cool. Love it.
Hello, Luis? Hello, is this Luis? Hello? Can you hear me? Wait, hello? Luis, can you hear me? My name's Justin. I don't know if you can help me. I've been trying to reach the owner of 3129 Brady. Okay. Bye-bye. I understood.
Mhm.
Okay, took care of that student. What do I do now?
Yep. Mhm.
Hello, name? Hey, this is Justin. I probably caught you at a bad time. Well, I don't know if you can help me. I've been trying to reach the owner of 1016 Matagorda. Okay. Okay. Have a good one.
Mhm.
He said, fuck you. Not interested. All right. Stealing that intro from you? Yeah, I mean, it's not mine. I stole it from Steve Trang. It works. Like, these intros work.
100%. Go editing. Yep.
Yeah, stealing it from him. Then his stuff's good. If you guys need sales training, go to him for sure. Like really good stuff. That's where all my scripts are. It's from him. And I've tried a bunch of different scripts. So far, his has fit and suited my style best. Because the objective of the calls, it's to actually disqualify the people. You're trying to get off the phone as fast as you can because you don't want to waste your time. Whereas with most scripts, you're trying to qualify the leads. I like how his script, you're just trying to get off. You're like assuming
Yeah.
things about the
100%. Let's
people.
talk about that a bit. So yeah, I agree with you. I think the first thing is getting
Steve
that
Trang.
your time back. Now we have time to at
He's
least
pretty
demo
big in the real
and
estate sales community.
time to learn and to do. Right? Really, the question just becomes first with real estate. Really, you've got to pick two main things to kind of get the ball rolling, right? Deal strategy and marketing strategy, right? And so when I say deal strategy, that means what kind of real estate deals do you want to do, right? And, depending on where students are at, it's going to be different for each person because a lot of people are like, that's the best way to get started in real estate. To be honest, there's no best way, right? It's like you can be a real estate agent, make a ton of money. You can go be a flipper, make a ton of money. You can go wholesale.
Hello, Cornelius.
You can go do
Oh,
Airbnb, make a ton of money.
is this Cornelius?
Or do the BART method. They all, right? It's just
Good.
picking one, sticking to it, mastering
Okay, his
skill until you've done
fake
enough deals
voicemail.
to be like, cool, I'm now ready to go expand my real estate business and open myself up to another deal strategy, right? So the first thing I want you to really think about, probably before the end of the year, is what deal strategy do I want to commit to for 2024? And if I were you personally, I would pick one, tops two, and really commit to those strategies and say, like, I will not even consider doing another real estate deal until I have done at least one deal of this kind of strategy. And then after you do that one deal, if you're like, okay, you know what, I hate running my own hotel, I don't want to do Airbnbs, I'd rather flip houses, then it's fine to switch, right? But I need you to at least do one deal of the strategy just so you at least can say, I've done it and I've tried it and I liked it or I didn't like it, but at least you've done the deal, right? So, the deal strategies that you want to look between. There are some called active income, right? And I want to like give you this info because you seem pretty savvy. Like you can go research these and do some digging yourself to pick which one makes the most sense for you. But active income is where a lot of our students start. It's where most of these guys who want to quit their jobs and do real estate full time are going to jump into
Hello, Donna.
real estate, right? And so wholesaling.
Oh, hey, it's Justin. Probably caught you at a bad time.
And do real estate, but it's not like
Oh, well, I don't know if you can help me. I've been trying to reach the owner of 4701 Mill Valley. Oh, you're probably not interested in selling it. Oh, okay. Do you have any other homes for sale or know someone that wants to sell? Okay. You have a nice day. Not interested. Well, got all the questions answered. So Podio, saving $9 a month now. Got to adjust that. Cool.
Correct. So that's where at first it's, hey, I got to get your time back so you can actually do these deals. So you can run half time. And then the same way you hire an editor, you hire a shooter, you hire someone to manage, clients. Like same thing with this. You actually hire someone to find your deals.
You need to draft a
So
contract.
manage the paperwork for the deals. It's the same concepts. Like truly, business is just organizing the human function. So you can organize humans to go create content for people.
Hello, Richard. Hey, is this Richard?
Make sense?
Is this Richard?
Now, if you want to create another high stream of income,
Sorry, I'll call another time. I think the connection's poor. Okay.
That's where most people are getting started right now to go make like a six-figure company for 2024. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to make a lot of money next year, that's probably where you would start. Now, there are some strategies that I don't want to call like passive, but I put like parentheses passive income because really it's like less active. You know what I'm saying? So parentheses passive, and that's more on like, okay.
Hello, Messia.
I just wanted to make money through real estate, but
Hello?
it takes a lot less time from you, right? Flipping, wholesaling, Airbnb,
okay.
arbitrage,
Not
those
available.
take a lot of time because you have to go find deals. It's a lot of sales and marketing, really. With less active income, it's more of, hey, I just bought a rental
so
property,
what if
traditional long-term rental.
need a contract?
That's a very like non-active thing, right? You maybe find that rental property, you check how much your mortgage would be, your monthly payment, and then how much the property would rent for. And to check out how much property rents for, you have a real estate agent do it for you, or you can do online research. There's websites like Rento Meter and like DNA, where you can see how much these rentals make. And then it's just like, cool, does it make sense for you to go put 5, 10, 20% down and then go buy this rental, right? And most people who buy traditional rentals, they do it through their personal income. So it's like I buy certain properties based on how much income you make, right? So what a lot of people do starting out is go buy a property, live there for a year or two, then rent it out, and then go buy the next property, right? And that's how they keep getting started to build a rental portfolio. Now, for you, I like a few other strategies too, like the BRRRR method. I think would work really well for you. Are you familiar with the BRRRR method? Cool. So the BRRRR method's cool because basically you're kind of it only works if you find a really, really good deal. And again, go do some more research on this stuff. Like obviously, I'll give you details here so you can come back and be like, cool, Ron, I looked up all this. I know this strategy makes the most sense for me. BRRRR method, there's two more R's. It's BRRRR.
Hello, Lee.
Cool. Basically, with that, I'll give you
Hello?
a rundown. Let's say I found a house.
Is my mic not working? That was like a couple in a row.
This house is 150K.
Testing? Let me test my mic.
If I buy that house for 150K,
Okay, hold on, let me go break mode.
contractors walk it with me, and
Available. Let's test my mic.
we know for how you
Maybe my mic's bad.
perfect condition, it needs like 50 grand to get there. Right? So I bring my contractors, they're like, hey, if you put 50K into this place, it's in the best condition it could possibly be. And now the home, once it's all fixed up, we'll say that
Works.
we already did our homework and double checked all this stuff. It's worth 300,000 now, right? Now this house, I could go just flip it, right? I could put it on the market, sell it after closing costs, commissions, all the stuff. I would just take, whatever profits left over and flip that property, right? But what other guys are starting to do now is called BRRRR method, where they take that same deal and they're going to say, hey, I want to keep this as a rental, right? And so they're going to go find a mortgage lender, and that mortgage lender, they're going to say, hey, how much of a loan can you give me for this property, right?
Hello, Gwendolyn.
Right? And so that lender.
Hey, it's Justin. Probably caught you at a bad time.
To the property to see how much the property.
Oh, I don't know if you can help me. I've been trying to reach the owner of 815 Duckessen. I think that's how you say it. Oh, you're probably not interested in selling it. Oh, do you have any? Okay. Okay.
So now I can take that 225K.
Don't call.
Let's say I bought this thing cash.
She says if I see the number, area code 275, I'm not answering. I'm like, well, you live in Vegas. So that's all the numbers. Well, most of them.
It's tax free. So that 225K I just took out is tax free money. And I only put 200 into the property. So the lender paid me to buy this house and keep it as a rental. And now, instead of selling the property, I have a mortgage. It's being rented.
Hello, Terry.
And someone is paying
Sorry.
off the mortgage for me every month. I'm paying rent every month. Right? So I got paid to buy the house because I found a really good deal. And it was to a point where like I was below that 75% of what the home was worth with the construction, the purchase, my money, all that stuff. And it's kind of the best of both worlds, right? You get paid to buy a house and you get to keep it as a rental. Does that make sense? Yep. That's my favorite real estate strategy. The only hard part about it, you just need a really.
Hello, Cleta.
Cool.
Sorry.
The other side of it too, though, is hey, what if I ended up doing that same deal? And the lender was like, hey, Rohan, I think this home's only worth like 275. He does his 75%. And he's like, hey, I can get you 200. Hey, I technically just bought a house without using any of my own money, right? Like I used my 200 to buy it.
Hello, Daniel.
And then he gives me 200 back.
Oh, I was looking for Daniel. Did I get the wrong number? Sorry.
200K
Dang.
6 months.
That's not it.
Oh, the banks? Because they make their money on the interest. Because like when you buy a house, right? Like the personal house, let's say you bought a house for $100,000, right? You got a 30-year loan, right? And let's say your interest rate was like 10%, something crazy. In 30 years, you're paying way more than $110,000. You know what I mean? Like how that amortization works. Amortization calculator. So like even on like $100,000, right? If you had someone who had $100,000 and it was a 30-year loan at a 10% interest rate, you know how much they're going to make on that? It's like $315,000.
Hello, Lucas.
Even though you bought a house, it's only 100K.
Oh, I'm looking for Lucas. Did I get the wrong number?
Right, at 10% interest. 200,000. You're paying.
Oh, you're Lucas?
What you bought that property for? If you're at a 10%.
Yeah.
Rate, which you probably wouldn't be at 10%.
Oh, 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 I'm looking for the owner of 3958 Springleaf Drive.
So these lenders, they're happy to give you 200.
Yeah, you're probably not interested in selling it. Oh.
So we get tax-free money.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's kind of hard to understand her, but she didn't want to sell.
Yeah. What's your
Hello? Hey, I don't know if you can help me, but I was just trying to reach the owner of 510 Amethyst. Oh, you're probably not interested in selling it. Okay. Do you might have any other homes? Okay. Bye. Understood.
Very good business. That's a six-figure business that could be on its way to become seven-figure business. So you're in a position where this stuff makes more sense. One, I want you to write this down under Burr method. It's called DSCR. Okay? DS. Yep. CR. Cool. You don't even need to worry about what it stands for. Just Google it later. But DSCR loan, LOAN, right? These are the loans that most investors get for rental properties, because what they end up doing is when you're buying a property, you can only buy so many properties yourself, right? It's based on your income typically. And after a certain point, you cap out. Whether A, you don't make enough money, or B, there's only so many loans you can get as a personal loan, right? It's like 10 conventional loans if you're married, you and your wife can each get 10. So eventually what happens is like guys like Ryan, they don't want 20 rentals, they want a lot more rentals, right? And so most guys, they will go get DSCR loans. What DSCR loans are, they will give you the loan based on
Hello, Kurt.
how good of a deal you got. So they look at
Is this Kurt?
like, hey man, you're buying this for $100,000.
Oh, my name's Justin. I don't know if you can help, but I was trying to reach the owner of 2602 Cimarron, I think is how you say it.
Wow, this is
Okay.
such a good real estate deal. Like cash flows so well on the rental side that we don't care what your credit is, what your income is. You just found a good enough real estate deal that basically pays for itself. And DSCR loans are for investors like us who find these really, really good deals that we eventually want to turn into rentals, right? So now this is going to get a little complicated, but you're smart. With the Burr method, what most people talk about is right. Hey, buy a house for 150K. And again, we're talking about cash for this example. Put 50K into it, cash, and then go refinance out at 225, and now you get 25K profit, right? That makes sense? So before, remember I talked about like, hey, what if we just broke even on a Burr, right? What if like the lender comes and says 75% of whatever the appraisal is 200? Well, it's like, hey man, it sucks my 200K was locked up for 6 months, but they're giving me my 200K back plus a house. It's kind of a sweet deal, right? And you still get some equity in that house. So if you can even just break even on a Burr, it's not a bad deal. You know what I mean? Like if I got to go put all my money in, yeah, I didn't get paid to keep this house, but I still got a free house. It's not bad. You know what I mean? If you can get the lender to break even, and then even on the worst side of it, right? Because some people talk about it one step further. So let's say the lender goes and says, "Hey, Roham, I think this house is only worth 250. I'm only going to give you 75% of 250." Well, now I got to go look up whatever 75%.
Voicemail.
187.5. Okay. So again, let's say I bought this cash, right? My lender, he's only going to give me 187,500. I have like $13,000 of money that I spent to buy this house and fix it up, that I'm not going to get back right away, right? So now I'm leaving money in the deal. But the thing is, that house, you still have that 25% of equity that you get to keep in the property, right? They won't give you a loan for. So that is whatever the difference is between the 250 and the 187. It's like 60 grand. So my net worth went up by like 60 grand if I decide to leave that 13K in there. And the other side of it's like, man, how much does it cost to go buy a house? 5, 10, 20% down? What's 20% down on a $300,000 house? 60K.
Hello,
I can
Aditya.
buy this $300 or $250,000 house for 14K.
Sorry.
It's like, dude, it's a great deal, even if you end up leaving money in the deal, right?
Ow.
And so,
Wrong
for your
number.
position, you have a really good business that can make you a lot of money. Most people don't have that, so they can't just jump right into BRRRRs. They start with the active income side, flipping, wholesaling, that side of it, right? You're in a position where, hey, my business can make us a lot of money, and if we get it to that point where it can provide for us, we don't need to worry about necessarily doing active income deals to live off of. Like your media business can provide for you, your wife, and provide a good lavish
Hello, Montana.
plus money to invest, all that stuff. So cool.
Hey, is this Montana?
Any deals you focus on, I would rather you think about the long term.
Hello, is this Montana?
Hold these properties for the long run. The BRRRR method.
Oh, well, my name's Justin. I don't know if you can help. I'm trying to reach the owner of 2313 Missile Thrush. Oh, do you have any other homes for sale or know someone that wants to sell? Okay. Have a good one.
A long period of time,
Hmm.
it's an asset you get to keep. But for you right now, that's a little more where you're at. It's like, hey, you're not in the active income phase. You have active income. You have a great business that's making you a good amount of money. Now it's time to like just take some of that money and invest it into deals like this. And like this is a long play, but if you do one or two of these a year, man, after 30 years, you got 60 properties. Eventually, you start refinancing out of some of those, taking the lower properties, selling them off to upgrade into nicer properties. Like this is a great strategy for you, I think, to kind of get the ball rolling with is the BRRRR method. But you're not going to be doing a ton of deals with this just because these deals take a while, right? Like to go get refinance on a property can take 3 to 6 months to find a good deal, fix it up, and then refinance it. These deals can take like 6 to 12 months. It's a lot longer than a flip. It flips like 3 to 6 months. So I like the BRRRR method a lot for where you're at. I think it can make a lot of sense. And I'm just turning these things into rental properties. And then the last R, so the BRRRR, what it stands for, is buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and then the last one, repeat. So just go do it again and again and again and again and build up a portfolio of properties. Cool. Buy, renovate, rent, refinance, repeat. Cool. That makes sense. So it's depending on the situation. A lot of times with creative financing, you'd either do creative financing or a BRRRR. It's rare that you'd have a combination of the two. Yep. Find a good enough deal. It's just got to be able to show the lender that, hey, if I buy this thing for 100,000, right, my mortgage is going to be X because interest rates are what interest rates are. They can assume what the mortgage is going to be based on what you're buying it for. And now it's just looking at what is the property rent for? What do properties in that area rent for? If your mortgage is $1,000 a month, but the rent's $2,000 a month, there's $1,000 of cash flow there. The lender sees that. Like literally DSCR, it stands for debt service coverage ratio. And there's like a certain percentage that like you need to cash flow for them to be able to fund the deal. So it's just got to be a good enough deal. Where again, like I said, with the BRRRR method, you got to find a really good deal. Cool. You're good. Yeah, I can tell. Now, exactly. And like, if an opportunity comes up where it doesn't work as a burr, can you still flip it or wholesale it? Sure. You know what I mean? Here and there, those little opportunities that come up, fine. But really, I want you to pick one deal strategy to be the focus, which I think for where you're at, burr makes sense.
Hello, Ryan.
This does work long term, right? And if you
Hello.
do a good enough job doing this
Oh,
stuff,
my name's Justin. I was looking for Ryan. Did I get the right person?
really good burr, you also get paid up.
Oh, well, I don't know if you can
No matter
help.
what,
I've been just trying to reach the owner of 308 Sorrelwood.
So I like the burr method a lot. Strategy.
Oh, you're probably not interested in selling it.
Obviously, go do more research on this. There's tons.
Okay. You have any other homes for sale or know someone that wants to sell? Okay. Well, you have a good one. Bye-bye. Not interested. How was that guy added?
Yeah, if you just search at the top burr, like BRRR, you'll probably see some past calls that we've covered it. Do one R because I bet
Hello.
it's 4 R's instead of 3. Okay, yeah. So there's
Voicemail.
one right there. That one's actually a really good one. Dakota, his team, they did like 30 burrs in a row. So that's actually a good call to watch, but kind of dated 2021. But it goes over the process, and I think that is a good call for you. And then Ryan's got some breakdowns on burr in the rental course. So if you go to Classroom Rental Academy, there's like more sections on burr method. Right there under the search bar in school. So it says classroom. Oh, cool. Got it. Yep. No, makes sense. Classroom, go to classroom again. And then
Hello, Mingyu.
Property Academy.
Hello.
And then scroll down, and there should
All right,
be
I'm available.
some burr stuff in there, like a burr part 1, 2. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the rental course is good.
Hello, Shu.
Yep.
Oh, hey, it's Justin. Probably caught you at a bad time. Well, I don't know if you can help me. I've been trying to reach the owner of 5873 Sunlight Garden. 5873 Sunlight Garden Way.
But yeah, for your deal strategy, I think that deal strategy makes
Oh, sorry about that. Okay, bye-bye.
a ton of other deal strategies, but personally,
Maybe a different shoe.
is going to be very aligned with your goals just kind of after the first talk and getting to know you. But I want you to do the research, right? Like go watch tons of YouTube.
1,400 dials plus 700. We've called about 2,100 people today. Connected to, let's see, 49 plus. Oh, wait. 86 plus 36. 86 plus 36. 116, 122. Connected to 122. 3 leads. Not bad. Not bad.
Deals. C, we need lenders, and finally a property manager. And a good deal. So we need a lender. That's the guy who's going to be financing it. B, contractors, the guys who are going to fix up the properties for you. C, the title company that's going to go through escrow for you. And then property management company. Cool. So now, and then the last thing, a good deal. A great deal. Yeah, even better. And again, with your lender, you might have the same lender. Maybe you get
20 more minutes of dialing. Whew. Been a long day so far. This is my last shift of calling, though. Cold calls. Then I got a coaching call to host. A workout, shower, go home, another appointment. Then call the girlfriend and sleep. Hello, Rayshana? Hey, is this Rayshana? Oh, my name's Justin. I don't know if you can actually help. I've been trying to reach the owner of 6360 Enchanted Creek. Sure, will do. But no, I do not call.
Title company, you just want an investor friendly title company. Typically, most students just like share what title company they're using. What city and state are you in California? Right? Okay, just text me when you need a title company. I'll connect you with one of the guys in Indiana. It's actually Dakota. Funny enough, Dakota, the guy, the Burr, he's the one doing all those, and he's in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We've got a property manager too. I'll put you in text now, so yes, get in touch. He's a good guy.
Not available.
And then a great deal. So now, in terms of getting the deal, right? Let's talk about the actual. Because now you know, like, hey, here's my team. I ideally have real estate agent. I'll probably do a real estate agent if you don't have a real estate agent. Add that in there, but realistically, like that's it. You get those 6 people together. You can those 5 people, yourself, and a good deal. You can go do it. Cool. Now, when it comes to how we want to find these deals, is really the question. Cool, because now that we know what kind of deals we want to do, it's great. That's the easy part. Once you actually have a deal, putting all these people together, it's kind of jumping through some hoops, but it's how do we find these deals, right? So that's where marketing strategy was the question. What kind of marketing strategies do we want to employ to go and find potential buyers, right? So now, there's really a few different ways to get deals when it comes to marketing strategies. I try to boil it down and make it as simple as 4 ways to get deals, right? Now, these 4 have like some sections, but the main one that people typically start with is going on the market, okay? So this is getting deals from real estate agents on the market, buying on the MLS. Like if you bought a house before and worked with a real estate agent, you bought a house on the market, okay? So on the market, you need MLS access. So either A, a realtor shares it with you, or B, you get a realtor on your team to go and make offers for you on the MLS, okay? Now the thing is, it's a lot of offers. Like realistically, they need to make like 10 offers a day, and doing 10 offers a day, they might get 1 deal a month, and that's if they're good, you know? So you need someone who's hungry, right, and willing to put the work in if they plan on getting deals on the market that way. But it's free; doesn't cost anything. Just takes a lot of time and effort. Okay, I love the free stuff. 2, buying from wholesalers or relationships. That's another way to describe this marketing strategy. But personally, buying from wholesalers or relationships is a good way to describe it because when you buy from a wholesaler, it doesn't really cost you money. It just takes you time to find a wholesaler, build a relationship with them, and have them send you deals. And you know, if you buy from a wholesaler once, they're probably going to want to send you multiple deals and do lots of business with you. Yeah, do a lot of deals, all that stuff. So basically, for finding wholesalers, one free resource I like to share: Facebook groups. So you just go to your city or your state and Facebook and just type Nevada real estate investors or Nevada.
Hello, Kimberly.
Wholesalers, or Las Vegas real estate
Hello?
investors or Las Vegas real estate wholesalers.
All right.
There's a ton of free Facebook groups that
There.
people post their deals in, and investors are super active on Facebook. Why? I don't know. I think it's our age range, but Facebook groups are great. Another one that I really like is called Investor Lift. Go to investorlift.com. And it's just how it's spelled. Yep. Enter. That's it. The first one right there, investorlift.com. Cool. So now go to your state. So right there it says all states. And put, yeah.
Where'd he go?
Damn. Oh, there's a lot of deals in Indiana. Cool. Click on a deal if you recognize any of these counties. Cool. So that's a wholesale deal. That's the ARV. That's the price they're selling the deal at. Now the ARV, we never trust it, right? We always double check and try to verify that stuff ourselves. But the price that they're asking for, that's the price they're asking for. Now, typically they're negotiable. So like if they're asking for 265, hey, do you have any other offers? No, I'm not offering 265. I'm going to start with 260. Work our way up. But really scroll down. Right there, David Stricker. That guy.
Hello.
Call that guy. estate investor in Indiana, and I'm looking to acquire some rental properties. I want to be able to buy your deals. I saw you had some deals on Investor Lift. How can I get these deals sent to me before they go on Investor Lift, right? And make a relationship with the dude. Call David once every 2 weeks and be like, David, you have any good deals for me to buy in Indiana? Um, but
Hello, Larry.
Investor Lift, my personal thing is I like
Hang
posting
up.
it as a way to find wholesalers, right? So you can go find these wholesalers, be like, hey man, here's an email you can send all your deals to. And then every day when David gets a deal, he just emails you saying, hey, new hot deal in Indiana. If you want it, go get it, right? But really, the contact is your new best friend. It's like, hey, every time you see a new deal, go see if that contact, the guy who posts the deal, is in your phone book and someone you're talking to once a month, because that guy can send you deals once a month for you to do it. You know what I mean? Really, I would say.
Hello, Jose.
The last one that I like, that's a free strategy.
Sorry.
It's called agent outreach. It's basically like agent networking. So networking with agents, networking with wholesalers, and this is very straightforward. Like, hey, go meet with real estate agents and tell them I'm a real estate investor, and if you have any good potential real estate deals that need some work, send them my way. Right? And same thing. This is a volume game. You got to talk to
Hello, Donna.
real estate agents a day to find one or two that might actually send you some deals. And
Oh, it's a
out of
voicemail.
100, you might find like 5 that are solid. Right? So. The nice thing with all of these that I just listed for you, they're free. They don't cost anything. These are some of the free ways to get deals. The first one is on the market. The second one is both of these strategies, which is essentially relationships. Wholesalers, agents, it's buying from relationships. A good strategy I like a lot, which actually you could probably do well. You know what a junk removal company is? Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, imagine you bought a house and it was a hoarder, right? Just someone who had like a ton of crap in the house. And you're like, well, I want to flip this house, but I don't want to move all these damn like couches and sex toys. Like, you're like, I don't want to touch this stuff. Like, this is gross. Get me out of here. So you hire a junk removal company to go in and get rid of whatever's in there, right? Try to
Hello, Jose.
with junk removal.
Oh, is this Jose? Hey, it's Justin. Probably caught you at a bad time. Oh, I don't know if you can help me. I've been trying to reach the owner of 2531 Heather. Not interested.
And again, doesn't cost you anything, just takes time to build a relationship with the dude who owns that company and be like, hey man, any house that you guys go past that's a beater and you think it could be a good opportunity for us, send us the owner, the homeowner, and we'll pay you a flat fee, $1,000.
Hello, Patrick.
Part of the profit if you have to buy the house, however you want to do it.
Oh, is this Patrick?
Junk removal companies, great way to go.
Oh, my name's Justin. I don't know if you can help me. I've been trying to reach the owner of 6419 Jackrabbit Run.
Referrals, that's where most people get started because it's
Oh, you're probably not interested in selling it.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Anytime you go to a house that's burned down, write the address down.
Oh, I mean, this is my first time calling you. I'll take you off my list, though.
We buy burned down houses.
Okay.
I know a firefighter in town that literally that's what he does. He goes to work.
Everyone thinks everyone has the same number.
Yeah, he's one of our first students. His name is Mike Viscaris. But yeah, the guy goes to work as like a volunteer firefighter. I'm pretty sure he does it for free. Yeah, he's a volunteer firefighter. So he goes and like puts out a fire, and he's like, "Cool, I'm going to show up here tomorrow and buy this house from these people." It's genius, right? It doesn't take money; it just takes time, right? Oh, perfect, dude. Anytime you go to a house now, you're going to write the freaking address down and make a list. And this list, we're going to go reach out to these homeowners and be like, hey, my brother was just here. He knows I buy houses. So anytime he, goes past a house that burnt down, he knows I can sometimes help out the homeowners and see if I can buy their house from them. And exactly. And like, it's a lot harder to flip a burnt out house than a regular house. It's more hassle and more headache. But if you're the guy who can take on those deals, more money for you and deals for you, yeah, exactly. It's just how hard of a problem are you always solve?
Hello, Deborah. My name's Justin. I don't know if you can help, but I was just trying to reach the owner of 2202 Desert Inn. Okay, not interested. Sure, Deborah.
You don't know what you're doing. If you can't get a deal for free, I don't think spending money too much. So you're just getting started. But the next
Hello,
step
Linton.
is after the free marketing and
Oh, my
referrals,
name's
you have
Justin. I
social
don't know if you
media
can help me.
marketing.
I've just been trying to reach the owner of 1215 Cunningham.
Document this whole freaking journey of you
Oh,
real
you're
estate investor
probably
training,
not interested in
tax
selling
development
it.
coaching program, delegating
Oh,
versus
do you have any
selling,
other homes for sale or know someone who wants to sell?
right? It's like
Okay, have a
start
good
with what
day.
you do. Just pass it to your team,
Mm-hmm.
film yourself, and have them chop it up, post it.
He was nice.
You will probably get deals just from being
10
like,
minutes
hey, I'm
before my
good.
coaching
You
call, I
want
got a
to work
host.
this out, learn with me, do this together? Like, bring me a deal. We'll go 50-50, right? Like, go document that. Social media, it's free. It's free to post as much as you want, document the process. You're in a better position to do that than 99% of people. And then the last strategy that you should probably ever think about doing, just because you're you, and again, it's not to say that you don't know what you're doing, but it's paid marketing, right? It's actually, hey, let's go cold call, let's text homeowners, let's send the homeowners direct mail, but paid marketing, right? And paid marketing is everything. It's like TV commercials, billboards, radio, PPC, SEO, Facebook ads, Google ads. Where else I'm not thinking of right now? But like ringless voicemail. I could name like 14 more if you gave me 7 minutes, but that's the last thing I want you to do: spending money on marketing. When you do want to spend money on marketing, I would say if you eventually do want to get there, 3 strategies I would recommend. One, cold calling, texting first. It's very good to learn how to build a cold calling and texting team, sales team, and you can translate that to anything. It's cheap. Uh, Next, direct mail. It's less cheap, but the leads are higher quality. And then the last one, which is the best quality but the most expensive, PPC. PPC. And then right there next to PPC, put iSpeed to Lead. They're a company that offers PPC services for guys like us. And we're going to set it up for you, but it's expensive. But those are the best leads, but you're getting them for very expensive. So it's like you have to commit to like 3 to 6 months of marketing with that before seeing the results. And like honestly, it's a lot of money. So I would start with like the first 2, and then once you get deals from it, then maybe have to see it. But that's the last one you should be doing. I would focus on which of the free methods you want to really tackle and go at hard to get a deal. And cool. Yep.
Hello, Dorothy. Hey, it's Justin. Probably got you at a bad time.
Yep. And then you just have an email to get these.
Oh, I don't know if you can help me. I'm trying to reach the owner of 4722 Jasper Rock. Oh, you're probably not interested in selling it. Oh, do you have any other homes for sale or know someone that wants to sell? Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye.
I can burn this. Let's get the team on it. You call the lender, you call the title company, you call the agent, put them all on it, and you're like, sweet. I think I found a deal. Let's get this ball rolling. How do we go through escrow, buy the property, all that kind of stuff. But really, first, it's just getting marketing started, finding deals, running the numbers, looking for if it's a good deal. Once you find a good deal, putting the team together to actually go buy that property. Yeah. How do you find them? Good question. So contractors, there's a few ways to find them. One, my favorite way, go to Home Depot at like right when they open. 30 minutes before they open, actually. And stay there till 30 minutes after they open. So let's say they open at like 5 a.m. You're going to go there at 4:30 a.m. You're going to wait and see who's there bright and early. Because what you want are good contractors who are getting their day started at like before the sun is up, right? And you wait 30 minutes for any more contractors that come that are there in the first 30 minutes. You don't want to be there at like noon and getting contractors that are getting their day started at noon, right? So the half hour before and half hour after they open, just hang out at the pro desk at Home Depot, pass out business cards, chop it up with the lady at the pro desk, and like, hey, I need good contractors. I'm sure you see the same guys like every day, every time around here. Can you tell me who's good, who you would recommend, and maybe refer me to, and just hang out at that pro desk? Tons of contractors walking by, being like, hey man, I'm a new investor. Take my business card. I'm looking to connect with people, and it's just networking. Like, hey, one of my favorite ways is that. 2, you don't live in Indiana, right? Your family does, cool. And I remember you mentioned dad's construction. Yeah, cool. Hey, Dad, next time you're driving around and you see big blue dumpsters outside, you ever drive around neighborhoods and you
Hello,
see big blue
Terrence.
dumpsters outside the house? That means contractors are in there typically working on the house, right? So what you can do is just stop, pull over, knock on the door, say, hey, I'm an investor. Can I see your work? Most of the time, contractors are like, I don't give a fuck. It's not my house. Go through it. Just don't fuck anything up. Go through the house, you look at it, you get to A, see how good their work is. B, see if they're clean, see if they're smoking, see if they're drinking. Like one of the best ways to actually see how good they are is seeing their work. So like, cool, I get to meet you and see your work at the first time. Perfect, right? We call it dumpster driving. So you're just driving around, you ever see that big blue dumpster, you stop, you pull over, you walk the house, you meet the contractors, you say, hey, you guys looking for more work?
Hello,
Last
Sherry.
one, which is also good, right?
Hello, is it Sherry?
Have mom, dad, everyone post on Facebook. Hey, look at your license. Yeah. If your friend refers
Is it
you
bad
someone, usually
bad connection?
not terrible. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, if they are terrible, I get to call my friend and be like, hey, your
Is it a
cousin
bad
Jose
connection?
is being an idiot.
Hello?
Hasn't answered me in like 7 days. So you're gonna
Is this
call him, or do I
Sherry?
need to show up to your house so they can show up there?
Oh, yeah. Well, my name's
Really good for you.
Justin.
So
I don't know if you can help, but I've just been trying to reach the owner of 913 Vincent.
okay. Hard money or
Oh,
regular
you're
lenders?
probably not interested in
Hard money
selling it.
lenders, most of these hard money lenders offer
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. Have a good one. Mhm.
money lender in your state, probably find 20 top of the ones I send you. Call them all. Literally keep calling until you call like 20, 30, 40, 50 and find who's going to give you the best rates, right? Who's going to give you the best DSCR rate? What if you found a guy who's like, hey, man, I'll give you 80% of the appraisal instead of 75%? You know, so you want to go and find the best deals on money you can. So I'll send
Hello,
you
Edith.
call at some of the best ones nationwide. Local ones are usually
Oh, well, my name's Justin. I don't know if you can help, but I've just been trying to reach the owner of 1590 Palomino. Yeah, I don't know if you can help me. I'm trying to reach the. Uh, wait. Hello? Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. It's kind of hard to hear her, but not interested.
Private money, that's the one thing that I don't share. Okay. I teach everything else, but private money is the one thing I won't share. I'll teach you how to get your own private money lenders. I just won't give you mine. Cool. And the reason is most people, they only have so much of private money. They only have friends, family that they know with so much money. And if I give out my lenders, then they won't have money for my deals. You know what I mean? Because these aren't like hard money. That's their job. They get like, you know, a ton of capital available to them to go lend out. But a private lender, it's like your uncle with money.
Okay, that's my last call. That is my last call. I got to start a coaching call pretty soon. So, hope you guys enjoyed. 3 leads today. Let's go, baby. Peace.